If you're new here,
What's
welcome. Not today. Not today.
Guys, I'm so excited to see you guys. I'm bored all day. I'm at home and I'm bored. And I enjoy it when I get up.
It's not about you. This video is not about you. We'll talk about you in another video. Welcome to Checklist. I'm on Pilet.
This is Tebo.
And you're back with us on the checklist. If you're new here, welcome. If you're regular, thank you for tuning in again. Please don't forget to follow us at the Checklist 11 on Instagram. Let's get into this video.
So, as you know, darlings, that we are the queens of reality TV reviewing. And we're here with another review. So today we are going to be reviewing, just see from the title, Have Faith. So we didn't want to go and review it straight away like how we've been doing other shows. We wanted to give it a little bit of time because we watched season 1 and it was a bit lukewarm. So I wanted to give it a little bit of time, watch episode 1, 2 and 3, and then give you our overall opinion on what we think of the reality TV show and how it's going this time. So we're going to start off with episode 1. So episode 1 is not actually a real episode. It starts off with an interview with Ayanda MVP, who is a DJ, and she is
a radio presenter.
Yes. And she is interviewing the girls and the new cast members and asking them questions about season 1. So it's about clearing the air on like certain things. So here are like some of the highlights, some of the questions that I like that she asked. So the first one, she asked Faith, how does she feel about the fact that people were saying that the show was being carried by Kim? And Faith answered it quite well, and she's like, you know what, I love it when my friends flourish. And I've got no problem that my friend was actually, shining in the show. And then Ayanda proceeded to ask a shady question with Kim, and she was like, Kim, your English, hey, like your accent, people were going in on it, which I found like unnecessary. Which she also answered very smart, and she's like, you know what, I'm not fluent in any language, sisi. Soweto, and Soweto is like a melting pot of different languages, and we talk. That's how we speak. So I'm not even like ashamed of the fact that I'm not fluent in English, which we all understand Kim, and it adds to her, her nice person, like her personality. I think she's just funny for me. But anyways, I move on. And then she also asks her about the story that she revealed about the rape incident that happened to her, and and Kim also talked about the fact that she spoke about it, but she didn't expect that people would actually contact her and say, your story actually gave me courage to talk to my mom about my own incidents. Yes, and to speak out.
So people found courage from like hearing her story. She helped a lot of victims.
Yes, that's true. And then they asked Faith, why does it seem like you were holding back in season 1? And Faith also talked about the fact that, like she has anxiety. So the cameras and the camera crew and all of them talked about how difficult it was actually shooting, because they were really tired. They didn't expect it to be like this demanding. And she's like, season 2, I'm ready. I'm going to be open. In the beginning, you're still getting your feet wet, but now I'm good to go. And another interesting thing is that they've switched up the whole cast. So Kim and Faith were out there saying that who are those girls again?
Setu and Andy.
Setu and Andy were just extras on the show.
But then I think they're still friends though, because I follow them on social media and they were at Kim's baby shower. Oh, but Kim's.
Yes, it's still Kim.
But then Faith in the first episode, what is
Season.
Season. In the first season, she made it clear to those girls that they're not friends, so it's understandable.
They're
that
still getting
not
to know
friends.
each other.
Yeah, so you know what? It's okay. We accept it.
Yeah, and I mean, like, they're doing very well for themselves.
they are.
Like, they've used that platform very well, I think. I don't know. Not that I think. Actually, they've transformed. Let me say about it, like, their lives have
They
transformed.
got whatever they
I
needed
think
to get.
as a result of that show. It might be a coincidence, it might be a correlation. We don't know, honey.
But it's working for them.
And then they talk about the Uche situation, and you know, when Kim spilled the wine on when Faith spilled the wine on Kim's face, and apparently
Literally.
Uche dated Faith, and then he passed and then Faith passed Uche to Kim, and then they all found out that Uche is gay, and Uche wanted to date Anzelo afterwards. Yes, and they asked Anzelo, have you, like, you know, pursued, like, you and Uche done anything? And he was like, I'm not saying anything, honey, so you can make up your mind on that one.
Calculate.
So the new cast is Refilwe, which is Faith Nkiti's cousin, and then it's Kim, it's Anzelo, the PA, and then it's Kabelo Nkiti, Faith Nkiti's brother, and then Faith Nkiti's mom. And then Kim's mom is not going to be a part of the season because of that whole, you know, everything that happened in season 1. I'm not going to go into it, but anyways, yeah, those are the main cast members.
So, moving on to episode 2, Riko's Sprayed View, where Faith is from, and she's with her family, and they're just talking about her, like, you know, Faith, keep it going.
You know what?
You keep moving. You know what? Okay, they talk about her, why Faith, she hasn't been there for 10 years, 10 plus years, I don't know, something along those lines, and why waiting, and they just talk about fixing things with Faith and all of that. So probably something happened, we don't know, that's what we assume. So yeah, and then in the next scene, Anzelo and Faith are looking for an apartment, and Faith and Anzelo are just talking about Anzelo moving out and, you know, getting his wings and finding his own feet. And then he talks about him being he's a bit worried. He has a little sister, she's 17, and he's worried about moving out. What about her? Like, when I move out, like, and Faith she says you know what? She's old enough, man. Just let her go.
You can't ask her. You can't ask for family advice from somebody
Faith
who hasn't seen their own family
for
in 10 years.
So I think Anzelo should make his own decision on that. Baby boy, you know what?
Sister.
Don't let your sister go. Like, she need that baby girl is so innocent. She needs Anzelo, you know. So he must just make the right choice. And then in the next scene, we're with Samantha and Teresa. They're at Faith's house, and they're just talking about, like, Faith's, you know, like, there's so much drama in Faith's life, her relationships and whatever. So this is what happened. Faith is in a relationship with this other guy, Tammy. Well, we assume this is Tammy. We never really know.
Season 1,
season 1, that guy, all the morning towards the end, they were so serious. Their relationship was serious, and then Faith then decided to go and cheat. You know.
With this guy called
ER. In an Endless Spice, I think Faith fell in love with him more than the other one. So then she ended up falling pregnant, and she was crying about it. She wasn't okay because Lene, and I'm a go steal it in a way, you know, because Lene is a playboy maybe, and then she told this guy, but I think she got a miscarriage.
Yeah, she lost the baby.
She lost the baby, and he just sent her money. Imagine, he just sent her money after that, and she hated money ever since, you know?
No, it was the first time she said she hated money.
Not ever since. What am I
Not
saying?
ever since.
It was the first time that she really hated money. Yeah. So then and then we're at the gynae. Faith is there with her friend Kim, and they're just talking about Faith's miscarriage and talking about how Faith is crying every night. Okay, I think that's what happened.
Yeah, that is what happened. She was saying that she was crying every night, but they were at the gynae because they were taking Kim there because Kim is pregnant. So Kim reveals her pregnancy. and Faith is trying not to make it about
her.
Yeah, she's like, you know what, this is not
please
about me.
Yeah, in the confessional, she's just like, please don't ask about me. Like, I really
this is about Kim.
This is about Kim.
Yes.
So in that scene, we find out that Kim is preggers. She's preggers, and she's been keeping it a secret because her mom didn't want her to broadcast the whole pregnancy.
Yeah, and
it's
she's
understandable
been trying
because big culture.
Yeah,
big
and
culture.
then she's also said she's been trying
for
outside
several or 7 years. You know, like, we don't know if it's several or 7 years, but then she's been trying
with her long-term partner.
Yeah, so her mother was just like, just keep this one a secret and we'll reveal it. And yeah, that's what happened. And then Kim talks about Kore, she has it's not a disorder, guys.
No, it's hypermesis.
A condition.
Yeah.
Hypermesis. But what does it do to her?
I don't know, but it's like people have been saying what she's sick.
Oh, she's sick. Yes, she felt sick and she lost weight during her pregnancy. So people are like, what's going on? You know, they start assuming other illnesses and sicknesses. And she was just like, guys, the reason why I'm sick is because I have a condition called hypermesis, you know. And then she tells us that she's 5 months preggers with her little band. And then, yeah, we move on to the next scene where Faith is with her mother and they're just talking about the whole miscarriage thing, and Faith is telling us that
and Fair Beauty
and how it's doing. And then Faith tells us Yana, she feels like we're taking this karma, and because Yana, she cheated on this guy, so she feels like everything is just falling down on her, you know, things are not working out for her,
like how things worked out. I think this is not necessarily how things are not working out. She was saying that the fact that she feels like how that guy ghosted her and she lost her baby and she cheated on the guy, she says that she should have just told the guy that she's not into the relationship anymore instead of cheat with ER. So she feels like the reason why everything happened the way it happened is because of karma, which is like,
and she said that she hopes this guy
forgives her because it's a very sensitive it was a tough one. But I will say I was very proud of Faith for opening up, because I think that was the first vulnerable moment that we got from Faith, the first genuine, vulnerable, real human moment that we got from Faith outside of her buying stuff and going to parties, Hubby's, Hennessy and all of that stuff. So I mean, episode 3 it did something for the girls, but I mean, me and my homegirls weren't really necessarily like,
who's those girls, those homegirls?
Me and my homegirls who watch Faith and Kitty together, we weren't necessarily into this episode. I mean, it was a filler episode, I think, in my opinion. So we start off with Faith and Kitty. I'm talking about Fair Beauty. I mean, the thing is with I think that episode, if I was a creative director, I would have put a whole deck of Fair Beauty products on the table.
Lord.
To promote. So there's this partner that comes to Faith's house, and they're talking about the distribution and how they're going to distribute the makeup to the consumers. But I mean, there was really nothing there. It was just like,
bouncing off ideas,
advertising Fair Beauty, and also just talking about the business itself.
And
then, then we talk about the baby shower planning. The baby shower planning, guys. Baby showers, you must ask me, stressful things. Anyways, so Faith is talking to Anzelo. Yes, those two people talking together, and they're talking about the baby shower. So Faith says one of Kim's friends contacted her and started asking her about, okay, so who's organizing the baby shower? And then Faith is like, but na ke talk about the baby shower ke le monosi. So what are they talking about? So Anzelo, being the shady person that he is, he's like, these ghetto girls bakudikasi. Wait a minute,
where are you from
again, Anzelo? Just because you chill with somebody in Sandton doesn't mean that you're from Sandton. And what's wrong with Gussie people? I'm from the Gussie and I love the Gussie, and it doesn't mean I'm cheap. Because what he was alluding to is that no, they cheap. They just want to act like jump on the bandwagon. They organize the baby shower, and I was like, I mean, nothing is stopping you from having 2 separate baby showers. Have your Faith Nkitty shower with all your Faith friends, and then have your other friends. If organizing with all of your friends, friend group is going to be a problem. I mean, really. But that Gussie comment, I was like, Anzelo, like really, like you are right. You're right. And then he proceeds to also. They go to Samantha and Teresa's house, the ex-Pro Talker's house. So they tell Faith, Faith, we've just signed with an agency and we want to become influencers, and we're thinking of doing something with Fair Beauty. And then Faith was like, no, I can organize like a photo shoot with it. And then Anzelo decides, so he's like, wait a minute guys, I know that I'm the one that's going to be doing all of this work. Faith is just, I do everything for Faith. So what's your plan? Like, do you know anything about your direction? What's your brand?
Hey.
And then these girls are just laughing at him and they're like, okay, like whatever. Like he acts like he's such an expert at like this influencing thing.
Because he's always with Faith.
Guys, I don't know. I think Faith was Faith before Anzelo, but we don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, maybe he does know his business, child.
He does.
But me and my homegirls, again, were not impressed with Anzelo's behavior. It was untoward. And yeah, but I was also wondering, after they do the Faith Beauty campaign, then what?
Nothing.
Or is Faith now going to pay them for modeling their
I think she has to pay them for modeling and promoting.
Oh, but for the reality TV show, she's paying them for the makeup. I don't know, guys. Anyways, I mean, those kids know what they're doing. I mean, they're on TV, well, and I'm not. Move on to another filler scene, which I'm really not going to go into. Like, they were just eating crabs from, where's that place?
Dash Kitchen.
Dash Kitchen. Shout out to Dash Kitchen. We
Please
might be
send us
getting.
some food.
Yes, I mean, please just send us some crabs.
Ke matlo di jang dilo tsele. Because now I'm scared of this.
We've got a young 1,000 Instagram followers. I mean, we'll take a picture and put it on our Instagram. But anyways, let's talk about what me again and my girls thought about Faith and Kisi. Guys,
And us. I think they just came back with a bang in their makeup, hair. Okay, also that I'm not feeling it. I feel like they came back with a bang on the makeup, like they got their makeup done and everything, but I'm not feeling the looks. But then I feel like Bonnet, they changed everything. They changed the way they look. They took the background seriously and they got like the whole background stuff done. But then I'm still not hooked. I still feel like
still
it's
not
episode
hooked.
1. And like we said in all our other, if you watch our other videos where we review TV shows, we say sometimes related TV shows not for everyone,
Do you think it's one of those cases?
I think Faith Remushabella, because we just like watching her body and seeing how it transforms and all of that. But then other than that, I don't know, are we really in it to win it, or we just want to see her style and her body and all of that, or what? So, the first season we watched it for Kim. No offense to
Kim, guys, like I can feel the void. Kim,
Kim, we enjoyed you.
Kim, like I enjoyed her, but I understand because I'm in the same. Her and I have the same condition.
Yeah,
so it's understandable that she needs to rest. She needs to take a break. But Kim was definitely carrying that show. Anzelo and Faith, your personalities cannot carry that show alone without Kim.
But we'll see. We'll see as it goes along.
Are you still gonna watch it, girl?
No, I am done.
Nobody will see what.
Now I'm done. Personally,
okay,
we are done,
guys.
me and you. So thank you guys for watching this video. We hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at the checklist 11 if you want more videos like these. Please comment anything you want.
Oh,
we are here
you're
for
so
it.
Professional.
Yes, I am, because you're annoying and you're stopping me. See you in another video. Bye.